Hey everybody, Eric here from Nomadic Fanatic. Hope you guys are doing well. Still grieving the loss of my poor sweet Jax. It's gonna take a long time, but I'm here, trying to be happy. So thanks for joining me, guys. We'll be uploading this video with some Nomad internet, link below, video description if you need it. I'm here at the beach in Texas, the beach. Yeah, hey guys, I'm not brave enough to bring Black Betty on the sand. Me and sand don't mix too well. So I actually went on a really long ride with Black Betty today, nearly an hour and a half away from the RV and Tara, to come down here, take a look at the saltwater here, the Gulf of Mexico. Galveston's over there. This is Boulevard Beach, Texas. Even though I'm so far away from Washington State, this reminds me of Ocean Shores. I probably could have taken the motorcycle down here easily. I just wanted to come down and see the water. Probably gonna try to grab some food here in town also, get some lunch before heading back and checking on Tara. I really appreciate y'all. I love y'all. Just, I hate being alone. I'm so alone. I don't have to be. I can go anywhere I want. It's just, home is 2,500 miles to the northwest and it's cold already. 75 degrees today. It's 75 degrees, the first day in almost 6 or 7 months that I haven't had to run my air conditioner in the RV. No, I'm not running the air conditioner, finally. Man, and the humidity is gone here in Texas, so I'm really happy. Mostly happy. I got a lot on my, I'm here though. I'm functioning, I'm surviving. It sounds like I've lost my voice because I've been crying a lot. I love the Gulf though. Let's go find some lunch, okay? I'm gonna try the Tiki Beach Bar and Grill here, see if they got some good food. Pretty cool little tiki bar. It has that, you know, right on the beach feel over here, even though we're on the other side of the street. They got some sports games on there, some football. I don't really watch football anymore. Nah, I don't really care about football, but it's nice. I got an order in for some food. All right, food just arrived. We got fried catfish from Mississippi. This is fresh catfish. Fries, some hush puppies. Looks really, really good. Oh my gosh, that is some of the best catfish I have ever had. And yes, I'm dipping it in barbecue sauce. Delicious. Weird that was some of the best catfish I've had on the road and it was in a bar. I'm not a big seafood fan, but I will from time to time try some catfish or salmon. Yeah. Anyway, it is a long ride back, at least an hour and a half, so I'm gonna gear up here again. I did bring my jacket and long pants just in case, but I don't know, 75 feels nice right now. I'll go check back into the RV and come up with a game plan here. Tara is a very sweet girl. She's been cuddling me a lot more and being very sweet on me. Last night we cuddled and I think I just stared at her for so long. She doesn't remind me of Jax in any way. She's completely different. She has her own little quirks. I'm very excited to build my relationship with Tara. She's gonna get a lot of one-on-one, and she's gonna grow into her own, and we are gonna become a very close traveling duo. Isn't that right? You very excited? And you're smothering me, Dad. I know, I have been. Sorry about that, but I need you, and I think you appreciate it because you get extra lovin's all the time now. You know. Well, you gonna show him cat butt? You can show him cat butt if you need to. She doesn't like being held as much, but I think as time goes, she's gonna open up into her own unique, awesome self. And you know, I've had people ask me if I'm gonna leave stuff like this up. Yeah, of course. In fact, when Jax's custom urn gets here, he's going to be with us. I don't want to forget him. I can't forget him. I don't want to replace him. He'll always be a part of my life, and I'll always love him, and I'll think about him every day for the rest of my life. I'm just saying. Thank goodness for Tara. Boy, it's gonna take me a while, guys. Be patient. Alright, good morning, everyone. It's pretty early. It is before 7 a.m. And we are all locked in here to go to my Texas base camp here, Livingston. An hour and, what did I say? An hour and 8 minutes. Gotta go pick up my packages and register the motorcycle and trailer. So getting an early start today. Might possibly be putting on quite a few miles today. Or I could end up changing my mind completely. I don't know. Good morning. Here we go. Alright, it's getting brighter out here now. Maybe a little bit of clarification for my business in Texas now. If you haven't been following me for a while, my domicile state is here in Texas. And as a traveling nomad that doesn't have a home, you still do need a place that you live. And so this company, Escapees, takes care of our address so that we have a place to call home and get our license renewed every year, our plates renewed, get our voter registration. So it's a great thing that Texas offers. It's centrally located in the country. I've also tried South Dakota. Tend to not visit South Dakota too much, but I do plan one day to buy some property out here in the South. Texas, not New Mexico, but I've also thought about Arizona. So Texas or Arizona, someday, farther down the road, some property, some homestead property, and not just a house this time, but maybe a shop, something indoors. But as a Texas resident, we do need to at least come home once a year, because in order to renew our license plate, tabs, and registration, your vehicles that have motors do have to be inspected. They need to be inspected for $7 a year. It's really easy. Make sure everything's functional and working and not a piece of junk. And then you can get your registration good. However, in my experience, registering an out-of-state vehicle or a new vehicle in Texas has always been an exciting time on this channel, hasn't it? And I now have the Harley and the trailer to get registered. We will see how today goes. But first, we're stopping in to my home address to pick up my packages and my mail and to talk about one lost package. Hopefully I can get some clarification on that today. All right, we're home. These are some of the lots that are available through Escapees also. A lot of people like to buy land and park their RVs next to a little house out here, which I do like, except I don't like this area of Livingston because it's a weird place in Texas that is, out of all things, they're anti-cell phone tower. Yeah, that's a really weird thing to be anti, right? And there's a big RV where I usually park right there. So let me see. We're actually going to go through the campground. Let me see if there's a place to park over here. But yeah, this area, Livingston, believes that cell phone towers will give you cancer and you will die. So they go and protest the cell phone towers every single time. So service really sucks out here. It's almost non-existent out here. So I couldn't live in an area without a cell phone. Hey, there's a smart car. Nice. I miss old Tater Tot. We'll see him again. I don't think I'm staying here at the campground. I don't have any plans to. I am just taking care of business. Unless something crazy happens, I am planning on driving through Texas today, actually. So I'm gonna park right here by the dumpster, by the mail room, go pick up my mail, and I will let you know how things go. All right, so I did get most of my packages, and I did get some clarification. This office has always been super helpful whenever I've had a problem, which hasn't been that often. But they did reject my package, which contained something similar to a Jackery power station. Anytime they put those hazardous battery, lithium ion, acid warnings on a box, even if it's just an extra warning, they automatically reject those packages and ship them back. However, they get shipped back to the sender with a new tracking number. And that was the confusion, is that that package had been received and delivered to Eric Jacobs. And I was reaching out to the company saying, hey, I didn't get it. It got shipped back. So that particular product, for whatever reason, cannot be accepted here at this office. And they said that that does happen with other products. They're just really, really super cautious and careful. So don't have your RV batteries shipped here to escapees. Jackeries are fine, but other versions of Jackeries apparently get rejected, and I'll have to figure out something else. Let's go get the motorcycle inspected. All right, and then this is where I've been going for about 3 years, kind of a one-stop shop for everything you need. Trailer repair and maintenance, it's called, just 3 miles from the Livingston address there. And he does it all. He does boats, RVs, motorcycles, cars, trailers, everything you need can get inspected here. One-stop shop. Now, this shouldn't take too long. It looks like there's 2 other people here, though. Piece of cake. Black Betty passed with flying colors. Now off to the tax office to get her registered, licensed, get a plate, as well as the trailer. All right. Wow, that was an absolute piece of cake. Easy to do. Got the motorcycle and the trailer licensed. That was the easiest it's ever been here in Texas for me. But she did applaud me. She was not expecting me to already have the Texas registration forms filled out for both the brand new trailer with the title as well as the motorcycle. And I had copies of the insurance ready to go in Texas, already done last month when I got everything insured. So that was just super easy, and that was a really fun experience. So we are good to go. That's a good feeling. Kind of also the reason why I said I didn't know for sure if I was going to try to get a site here, because I didn't know if there was going to be some hoops that I'd have to go through. I was ready to have to call the dealership that sold me the trailer and the dealership that sold me the motorcycle, just in case there were some missing signatures or something. And man, thank goodness that really, really worked out well. We're good to go, so I can travel today as soon as I put the stickers and plates on. I'm at a really weird angle here parked, so that's why it probably looks weird. But so, okay. Taxes, yeah, they got me on the taxes pretty good, but not too bad. The motorcycle and the trailer after taxes and everything was $1,100 to register both of them and get everything sorted. Next year it'll be a lot cheaper. So guys, gosh, it's quiet in here. I hate that. I hate how quiet it is in the RV. But Tara Bear, we need to teach you how to meow. Can you go meow? Say meow. Can you do it for Dad? Meow. No, you like your piece? Want to see some birdies out there? Are there birdies out there, Tara? You gonna get them? Are you gonna get those birdies? Get those birdies. Where are they? Oh, there's a kitty out there. See the kitty in the grass? No, we can't adopt a kitty. No, we can't do that, Tara. Just gonna be you and me, okay? No, he doesn't want to play. I don't think he wants to play. I don't think so. Let's just let him sleep in the grass in the sun, okay? All right. As I continue to say, I am so thankful for Tara. What a blessing it's been having her through all of this. And man, it's just crazy how things work. Trying to think of how broken I would have been if I didn't have her through all this too. So it's definitely been a blessing having Tara here, and she's gonna come out of her shell, and she's gonna be quite the traveling kitty here for this next little stage. And I do also just want to address, because I'm pretty sure I'll have it done by now, and that is that moving forward, I do consider this to be a new chapter, one where we can honor Jax and, you know, in time, have really happy memories. So, sitting here at the computer looking up at Jax, man, you know, give him chin scratches, and, yeah, happy. But it's going to take some time. But like I was saying, you will probably have noticed that my intro changed, and you're going to see here in just a moment that my outro has changed. And I'm not erasing jacks from my life. It's just really, really difficult to, I don't want to necessarily hear the meow on the video, so that's why I made some changes. But you'll also notice if you go back and look at the intro that Jax has a little special transparent tribute, and I'm gonna keep that going there with a little halo on there, just to gosh, that's really hard still. I love you all. Tara and I will see you in the next one. We're gonna put on some miles. Bye.